After the Bleed-Out riots, the city found itself in the claws of a scorpion. 6 of the city's most powerful crime lords came together to form the Scorpion Chamber, an assembly of career psychopaths who offered to protect the citizens from their own self-destructive panic. Despite their sketchy criminal records, these guys vowed not to sting the turtle until they were all safely across the river. In this case, the turtle was the slow-moving municipal government, led by Mayor Oscar Cartagena. With riots running out of control for weeks on end, he was more than happy to hoist the scorpion on his back, figuring it might scare off the vultures circling overhead. But see, it's the scorpion's nature to be far more dangerous than any vulture. First, there are the Sons of Liberty. They're the enforcers, the pseudo-military group with unexplainable access to guns and hardware. They believe they were destined to inherit a God-given seat of power over the people, with a moral burden to fix the wicked with extreme prejudice. Next, there is the Trenchton Trading Company, supplying the city with their import-export network. Just don't call them smugglers. Boss Myron Funt finds that term quite belittling, and when Myron Funt feels belittled, fingers get added to the box. The Midtown Discipline makes up the Chamber's belly, providing all the illicit consumables the city demands. And the city demands drugs. Not just the recreational kind, but the kind needed for survival. If it requires a prescription, they run the pharmacy. 2 degrees south of the belly, you'll find Bratva. They run the city's adult entertainment industry, and they take particular pride in their ability to service just about any kink you can think of. Then there are the Dragon Kings, the scientists looking towards the horizon, bringing you tomorrow's technology today. Just because the world stopped turning after the Bleed-Out doesn't mean the gears of progress ground to a halt. On top of all that sits La Familia Bianchi, led by D'Annunzio Bianchi, the brain inside the Chamber's skull. He was the mysterious ancient son of a bitch who assembled the criminal Frankenstein in the first place, slicing up the vice pie between the other factions like it was his kitchen, and they were just lucky to be in it. These former outlaws now defied the law, but the irony wasn't lost on D'Annunzio. He knew that no one benefits from chaos and hysteria, not even the criminal. I mean, you can't reap profit off of a dead population, right? So he did what had to be done to curtail the anarchy. Put out the barn fire to save the cows.